Hey there. Oops, you're cooking. How's it going? In case you don't know, I'm Jamie. This is my kitchen. And we are going to bake some cupcakes today. So I don't have any really good cupcake recipes. And so I found one, and we're going to try it out today. It comes it comes from Half Baked Harvest, and it's their chai cupcakes. So we're going to try it out. I picked this recipe because it called for salted butter, and that's what I have, and this way I don't have to think about how much salt I'm adding. So let's get to it. I took a cup of milk and 3 bags of chai, 3 chai tea bags, and they were soaking in here until the milk got cool. And then I put 3 eggs in here so that I can be sure I did not add any shells into these. And that's where we are. All right. I've got kind of a cluster mess going on. I've got for the cupcakes. And just as FYI, so the recipe says it makes 24 cupcakes. So the recipe says it makes 24 cupcakes. I've got a 12 thing. I'm not gonna spend money on little cupcake liners, so I just buttered this. And then instead of I only have one normal size cupcake thing, or I have mini ones, or I have big ones. So I did one normal size, and then I did these square ones, also buttered, ready to go. Okay. All right, 2 sticks of salted butter, softened. In you go. All right, 1 1/4 cups of sugar. So there's a half, and 1/4. All right, we're gonna let this cream together while I get the dry ingredients ready. And then, so the recipe on Half Baked Harvest gives you measurements to make your own chai spice, but I don't have all the spices. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just taking one of the tea bags, cutting it, dumping it, and calling it a day. Right, that's done. I'm gonna get that ready. So that's ready to go. Calls for 1/2 cup of sour cream. So got that ready. Okay, we're ready to go now. So it creamed a little bit. We're just gonna let it go for another second. Or 3. Slowly add the eggs 1 at a time, let it mix in between each one. Or you can just put 2 in right away like I just did, it's okay. All right, it's not fully getting everything on the side, so we're just gonna do a little quick scrapey poo. Scrapity dippity doo. Then let it go again. Now the sour cream. Now slowly add the dry ingredients. Don't overmix. And then then once it's almost mixed, we're gonna add the chai milk on low so it doesn't splash. Make sure you turn it on low before you add. Okay, now it's not fully mixed yet, but I'm just gonna mix it by hand so that we don't overmix it. Because if we overmix it, it's gonna what? Be tough and dense. And dense pancakes or dense cupcakes are not the way to go. You want them light and fluffy. Okay. That was loud. All right. So, see? It smells like chai. Look at how beautiful. We're gonna start with the 12 cupcake tins. I'd say fill about halfway. This thing's broken. So I'm just using it as like a scoop and not, come on, my hands are washed, it's okay. All right, well that's not gonna work. At least the way I wanted it to. Right, attempt number 2. This is a smaller one. We'll just do 2 of them. Or 1.5. Yeah. Or one overflowing one. That works the best. Make sure they're even, otherwise they're not going to cook properly. Okay, I've got that aside. Okay, smooth this out just a little. I don't think it matters, but it might. Into the oven, 350. All right, it's frosting time. My favorite part. That looked like it was about to hit you with the pan. I wasn't going to. So this frosting, it's on their site. It's listed as a caramel brulee frosting. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the brulee part, but I am ready to go, I think. Okay. The recipe calls for 2 sticks of butter. The first stick you're going to put in a pan. Like so. And then you're going to take 1 cup of packed brown sugar right in the pan. And then it said, sorry, my brain. So usually when you make caramel, you do the butter and the sugar, and then you take it off heat and add the cream, but it says to add it all in, but I'm gonna do it the way I know. So I'm gonna take these 2, the butter and the sugar, and put it on the stove and let it boil for like a minute or 2 and like mix up, and the sugar is going to dissolve, and then I'm going to add the cream. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it the way I think it should instead of their instructions. Their instructions were just like a guideline, and you can switch it up as you want. Oh, by the way, cupcakes took 18 minutes. Ooh. That's hot. So, about halfway through, I decided, screw it, let's add the cream. And now the butter or the sugar is completely dissolved. And it tastes like caramel and it's delicious. Hold on, let's see if I can get you a shot. Look at that. Okay, so now I am taking this and I'm gonna put it in the stand mixer bowl, and then I'm gonna put the bowl in the freezer because that's what the instructions say, for 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and finish it. Okay, yes, I changed. No, it's not another day. I'm just gonna leave the house now, so I'm just dressing appropriately. Anyway, so the caramel's been in the freezer. I took it out a couple minutes ago. It was really cold, so I just wanted to thaw a bit, but not too much, because I think it was a little too much. I was supposed to put in a pinch of salt. I forgot. I'm gonna do that now. I'm doing flaky salt, not like a sea salt, because in this it'd be too much. Okay, pinch in a even scanter amount. Next up, butter. The butter was too cold, so I just put it in the microwave for 10 seconds. All right, 1 stick of butter into the caramel. And this. My head's not there. All right, we are going to mix that up. Let it do its thing. And then we're gonna add, like, it says 2 to 3 cups of powdered sugar. So whatever seems like a good time to stop, I'll stop. All right, so my nose is stuffy, ignore that, and my cat was just all in my face, so my eyes are itchy and red and watery. But I'm here, and so are the cupcakes. Look at them. So I just put on a tip because I wanted the ridges, and I want it this way. The caramel that I made could stick inside of it. And I just made a super easy caramel, just like a 1/4 cup of sugar, white sugar, and a little bit of water. Put that on the stove till it started turning caramel color. And then I just put it on top of here, and then I sprinkled a little bit of sea salt. I would put more sea salt on it when I make this again, because I will be making them again. My husband brought half of them to work, and they're getting rave reviews apparently. So let's get into it. Which one do I want to try? Oh. Okay. Let's try this again, but I'll hold the cupcake this time. Cute. A little caramel drizzle just ups it a notch. The flaky salt, I think, has soaked in. It's nice, it's fluffy, it's not dense, super cooked. So the frosting is really sweet, but the cupcake's not overly sweet.
I'd probably put a second chai tea bag in it for extra flavor. Oh, look at the cute little bubbles. So hold on. Okay, that's a bit better. This is my favorite coffee cup. Why, you ask? It's a perfect size, good shape, easy to carry around. Plus, it lets everyone know I'm Batman. You thought Batman was a guy? No. Okay, so the cupcake, because it's not like an overly sweet cupcake, it helps cut through the sweetness of that frosting. I'd probably add a little more salt to it salt to the frosting next time. But this is definitely going to be remade. It's so good. It's raining outside. Okay, well, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I love you and I appreciate you. And let's see. If you made it this far and you don't follow me, you should probably hit that follow button. And then after you're done, like and share and comment on what's your favorite cup. I just thought of that. Probably will cut that part out. All right, love you. Bye.